I had sex one other time, but only once. I was 20 years old. And Backpage.com. They had they had a section called adult. In the adult section, they had categories of different adult things. Some of them were porn films. Some of them were as you can find escorts, and then some of them were massages. It was all just adult things, and you go on these websites to either provide a service or look for a service. So they had the massages. I always felt like the massages were less riskier than clicking on escorts, because when you click on escort, I always felt like a cop was gonna set me up. So I was like, man, I ain't fucking with I'm not clicking on the escort one, because that's look like it like I'm signing up like that's a cop can get me. I was like, I ain't fucking with that. So I clicked massages, and the massages, they just had pictures of, beautiful Asian women. It was a lot of different Asian women, and they were very beautiful. And I didn't really know what it was, but the vibe that I got from the massage tab versus the escort tab of all the girls that were on there, I was like, the escort one looks like cops are like all on there trying to set me up. The massage one, there was no nudity at all, nothing. So I was like, wow, this looks just like I could just think it's a massage. That's what I told myself. I'm like, yo, if this is a setup, I'm just here for a massage. I'm not here for So, I found a place. It was in Riverside, California. So far away. There was ones way closer. I just didn't know at the time because it was my first time. It was in Riverside. So, I called the phone number, and I was like, hi, I'd like to go get this massage. And he was like, and a dude answered though. It was a dude, and I was like, but I guess he was like the ringleader of the fucking shit. So I was like, yeah, I saw your ad online. I want to get a massage. And he's like, oh yeah, we have lots of beautiful women. You can come here and you can choose them when you get here. And I was like, okay, I'll be there in the next hour or so. So I got ready, took a shower and everything, and this was gonna be my I think my second time having sex. So I got in my car, I went down there, and then I parked on the street. The place looked fucking sketchy. It looked super sketchy. It was in a neighborhood, and I was like, this don't look like a massage building. It looks like apartment buildings. And then I parked my car kind of far away because I didn't want to park in front of it. And then I called the dude. I was like, hey, I just parked. And he told me the wrong address on purpose to make sure I'm not a cop. So the place that I was standing in front of was not the place. He just wanted to scope me out from a distance. And he's like, oh, yeah, I'm actually across the street. Look, I'm over here. See me waving? And I was like, oh, he's like, yeah, come over here. And then I'm sketched out. The whole time in my mind, I'm like, I don't know who this dude is. I don't know what's about to happen. I'm in fight mode if some shit, if some shit's I'm ready to knock somebody out. I don't know what the fuck. There might be some cops at the end of this. He walked me through the back of these apartment complexes, and I'm just like, okay, I'm following him. Then we walk up these stairs, and then he opens the door, and it's like a nice little apartment place. It's pretty decent. It's pretty big on the inside. It was nice. I walked in, and then he's like, hey, how you doing, man? And he's like, yeah, sorry about that. He told me, at first felt like some weird mafia thing, but then when I walked in, he dropped the act. He's like, yeah, sorry about that. I just had to do that just to make sure, you just never know. So I just to protect myself and the women here. And I was like, oh, I was very nervous and shy. I was like, oh yeah, I understand. And then, so there was like 5 girls standing in the living room in like lingerie. And he's like, which one do you want to massage you? And I was like, oh my God, this is a dream come true. Wow. For a moment like this, some people wait a lifetime. For a moment like this, oh, I can't believe it's happening to me. That's what I felt like. I was like, I want that one. I knew exactly which one I wanted. I was like, that one right there. And then, hold on, let me just make sure I have enough battery. Cool. So yeah, he was like, cool. Follow her. She'll take you upstairs. And he's like, enjoy. And I was just nervous. I'm still thinking a cop is going to be somewhere. I'm like, a cop's going to fucking pop out from somewhere. He gonna bust out from the room, be like, freeze, you're under arrest. But in my mind, I'm just like, I'm just getting a massage. I'm just here for a massage. Look, dog. All I saw online was a massage, bro. I ain't come for none of this. I don't know what this is, dog. My back hurt. That's what I was prepared to fucking say. She took me up to a bedroom, and yeah, she was like, she told me to get naked, take my clothes off. I took my clothes off just like that, dude, just like the fucking happy ending video of what I fucking explained. This is what happened. I'm literally just going through the fucking video. So, I think I paid the dude before we went upstairs. So I think I gave the dude the money when we walked into the apartment. He asked for it first. But then me and the girl go upstairs, and yeah, I took my clothes off, and then she tells me to lay down on this little bed. And then, oh, no, hold on, back up. She told me to take my clothes off, and then I had already taken a shower, but she said, she wanted to take a shower together. So, she just got naked, and we took a shower, and I was like, oh, shit. She was just, like, rubbing me. I was just sitting there, just like a fucking, just standing there, and she just fucking washing me. I had already taken a shower, but I don't know, but she just wanted... I wasn't mad at it. I was like, oh my God. Now keep in mind, prior to this, I'd only had sex one other time. And it was with it was just with a girl that to me, it wasn't a good experience. So, so I'm in she was an Asian girl. She was, she was fine. She was fine. She looked like Lucy Liu. You know who Lucy Liu is? She was fine. Yeah, I was like, whoa. We were in the shower. She just scrubbed me. And I'm just like, oh my God. I'm naked next to another woman that is naked. This is mind blowing. She's scrubbing my dick, washing my body and everything. I'm like, this is crazy. I wanted to touch her butt cheeks and like touch her titties, but I was like, just wait. I don't know. Let me just not do the most right now, because I don't know what the fuck. I don't know how this shit goes down. I don't even know if sex is going to happen. Maybe it's just supposed to be a fucking massage. This is just how they do it. I'm still confused, but I'm like, yo, this is crazy. So after the shower, she tells me to get on the bed, and then I lay down. I think I laid down on my back first, and then she just got on top of me naked from the back, which is kind of like gay when you think about it, because like she's almost on my ass, and she just sitting there, but she just massaging me, and I was like, wow, she just sitting on my back naked, and I'm naked, and she just massaging me. And then she put these oils on and everything, and she just massaging me. And then she told me to turn over. And I didn't know what was going to happen. And then I turned over, and then she's it's the same fucking shit like I said in the fucking music video. Literally, like I turned over and then she was just like, "Oh wow, so big," and I was just like, "Oh yeah, whatever." And then she was just touching it, and she started stroking my dick, and I'm just sitting there laying down, and in my mind I'm telling myself, I'm like, I mean, before I even got there, you gotta, okay, this is bad. You know, this is bad. I shouldn't even say this part, but I'm gonna tell you this part. I had so much sexual tension built up since a fucking kid of never getting any pussy at all. And I'm 20 years old or something. And I'm like, yo, I was horny. I watched every porn video that you could fucking think of. I was ready to fucking let it all out. Like, yeah, I wanted to fucking shut shit down with my dick game, with everything that I could. So I didn't know about how escorts work or anything. I didn't know anything at all. So I'm there. She's rubbing my dick like this. And then, of course, I got hard. And then, she put a condom on my dick. And then she started giving me head with the condom. Now, she was fine. Now, I'm going to admit this. Oh, God, here we go. You know, this is bad. And I only did this once. And this is the only time this has ever happened. Okay? I was a newbie. Didn't know, okay? Oh, God. As I said, this girl was fine as hell. My mind was like in porno mode. I'm like, it's going down right now. She's sucking my dick. No. See, I'm hesitating to say this because there's certain things you just don't do to escorts because they're escorts. Oh, God. You... I don't know. I don't know if I can say it. I don't know if I can say it. I don't know if I can say it. Somebody's recording this shit. I don't know if I can say it. I don't know if I can say it. I don't know if I can say it. This. I don't know. Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy on my soul. Oh, my God. I'm thinking if I should say it. I don't know. I mean, we all know what I'm gonna go. We all know what I'm trying to say, but me saying it is gonna be different. I feel like I'm scared someone's recording this shit. He said, "Nah, man, this is a safe place. This ain't no fucking safe place." Oh God. Oh God. All right, dude. She's sucking my dick with the condom on. She was very sexy to me. This is like, in my mind, I'm like, this is the first real, in my mind, I'm like, this is the first real woman that I've had fully naked around me like this. I was horny as fuck. I needed to get everything out of me. I needed to hit her with that Kamehameha blast of all my energy. I said, can you... I said, can you suck my dick while we're in the 69 position? And then I just grabbed her and I put her in the 69 position. So now I'm on the bottom. Her pussy and ass are in my face. I contemplated for a second if I should do what I was thinking about doing. She was like, I was thinking, I was like, should I do it? I was like, I have to do it. I've been waiting for this moment. For a moment like this, some people wait a lifetime. I ate all that shit. I ate it! I ate it! I ate it all. I ate it and I liked it. And I wasn't mad when I did it. I wasn't mad when I did it. Amateur move. Amateur move. I shouldn't even be alive right now. I ate her pussy and I ate her ass. She was even surprised. She was even surprised. When I did it, she looked back, she said, "Whoop, whoop." And I was like, I just kept going. She looked at me like I was crazy. But then she also had to look like, I guess, crazy motherfucker. If you want to go back there and do that shit, that's on you. And I was like, hey, I was so horny, I ain't give a fuck. I did that shit. I did that shit. No, it's not about me eating ass that's bad. This was the fucking masseuse escort girl. That's what was bad. So, anyways, God, Jesus. Yeah, ate it, did that, ate the pussy and ass, enjoyed it, wasn't mad, and then we had sex. She hopped on top of my dick in a frog position. This wasn't the normal riding. I knew the frog position from porn. There's girls who ride normally, and then there's girls who get on top of you and do the frog. She hopped on top of me and did the frog dance, the frog bounce. I was like, oh, that's hot. Wow. She's doing the frog on top of me. You know the frog legs. She was facing me. She was facing me. Doing the frog. And I was like, wow, my life is amazing. Literally, I said that. I was like, yo, my life is amazing. $120 got me this? Life is awesome. I love being an adult. If this is what being an adult is and this is what they do, I'm in. Sold. So, yeah, I think she did the frog position for a while. And then I just got on top and then I hit it normally and then I came in the condom. And then we took another shower. And then she walked me downstairs and the dude was like, how'd you enjoy it? And I was like, oh, it was great. And he was like, hey, well, give me a call if you want to come back again anytime soon. And I left. And I didn't know this happened. So I had no sex experience. I had no sex experience at all. I was unaware of what was about to happen when I walked out of that door. When I walked out of that door, I walked to my car. I sat in my car. I had this feeling of logic that kicked in my mind. And I was like, nigga, you just ate some random fucking escort's pussy and her ass. You got herpes now. I was like, oh, no, what have I done? No. And at this time, I couldn't go on my phone and just type Google in because the cell phones were not that advanced at this time in life. So I had to wait till I got home to my computer to research what the fuck I had just done. So I'm driving home an hour and a half from fucking Riverside back to fucking Panorama City. And I'm like, oh no, I got herpes. I got HIV. I probably got everything. I got everything. And I'm like, my lip feels a little tingly. Anyways, oh no. I was like, fuck, dude. Oh my God, what have I done? I was like, literally, I'm like, I've just ruined sex for my entire life in this one moment I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I just ruined all the sex, my future wife, everybody. It's fucked up now. I'm done. I'm done. So I'm driving home. That drive felt so long. All I wanted to do was just go home and get on the computer and look at my dick and look at my fucking lips in the mirror to see if anything was happening. And I literally was convincing myself, I'm like, yo, my lips, is my shit tingling? Why do I feel a little itch right here? So I go home. I look up. Can you get herpes from eating somebody out, from eating ass? Stupid questions that dumb beginners fucking type in on Google. Can you get herpes from eating ass? Of course you can. But someone with no experience would type that in and not know that that's a stupid ass fucking question. I typed in, can you get herpes from eating ass? And then I typed in, can you get, do escorts have herpes? Can you get herpes from eating the ass on an escort? Typing in all the different scenarios. It's like a Rubik's Cube in my brain that I'm trying to find out all the answers to. Can you get herpes from eating the ass on an escort who was a masseuse that was on Backpage? I'm trying to find all these things and everything. I'm reading all these reviews of motherfuckers who are just saying, never eat the ass of an escort. No, you never even want to put your mouth on anything. Always use a condom. Always do this. Never eat the pussy. Never do that. Only if, and I'm like, it's like, just like, dun, dun, dun. And I'm like, I'm done. I'm done. It's a wrap. It's a wrap before I even got started. Wow. So then I'm like, oh no. I didn't tell any of my friends. I didn't tell any of my friends that I did this because I'm like, this is disgusting. I am nasty. I just went and fucked some girl from a website on Backpage. I am disgusting. What is wrong with me? Ew. I'm like, you know what? If I have a disease, I'm going to just rob a bank and I'm going to live my best life until the disease kills me. I'm fucked. I don't even know who to talk to now because everyone's probably going to call me stupid. So I waited like a week and a half. I waited like a week and a half. And then I was like, okay. I felt fine, but I was like, but you never know. What if and then you start looking up herpes shit and you're like, it's like sometimes herpes takes, years to come out. Some people have it. They don't even know they have it. Some people get it. They don't even have any breakouts and then they're passing it on, And I'm like, what if I'm one of those people? What if I'm a carrier because I got it from eating this fucking ass on this fucking girl? And then I'm like, what if I got AIDS? And then I'm on Google. How do you know if you have AIDS? And I'm like, oh no, dude, I probably got all of the above. And then I went to I was so scared to go to the fucking clinic. I was terrified, dude. I was terrified because I was like, they're going to tell me that I got AIDS, herpes, or whatever. I was scared, so scared. I went to the place. I'm in the waiting room. I'm scared. They're like, why are you here? And I'm like, oh, I just need to get, I don't even know how to talk inside these clinics. I'm like, I just need to get a test, a test. And then I was like, just for STDs. And then they're like, okay, just wait right here, whatever, blah, blah. And then, yeah, I went and got all the tests done. And then at that time, I don't think there was 24-hour testing like there is today. So I had to wait a week. I'm going to tell you, that week felt like 4 fucking years. Every day I woke up, I was like, I'm just a man who fucking got AIDS now. I'm just a man walking around my house. I'm like, shit, dude. My life's done. It's a wrap. If I have AIDS, I'm not even gonna tell my mom. I'm just gonna die from it. I'm not even gonna tell her how I died. I'm gonna make sure no one knows that I died from AIDS. They just gonna see me dead, and I don't want them to know. I'm thinking of all this shit. I'm like, I'll never have a girlfriend now. This is done. It's a wrap. I'll never know what it's like to even do this and do that, do this. And then I got my results. They called me, and then they told me that I don't have, I can't remember if I went in or they told me over the phone. They told me I didn't have anything at all. They said I was 100% clear, everything was fine. And in that moment, my life came back to me. All of my energy, all of my horniness, the savage that I was, all of those dreams, all of those sexy desires I had came back in that one moment when they told me I had nothing. And I felt like Thanos when he fucking put the glove on and he was like, now, reality can be whatever I want. And I was like, yes, I am back. I am back. And you know what? Yes. And you know exactly what I did. Yep. And you know, I realized a month after that traumatic situation that I had gone through, I was going to be reliving that cycle over and over and over and over and over and over again. And now I'm here. HIV, gonorrhea, syphilis, herpes. I got it all! I love it! I'm just kidding about the last part. But, yeah, man. No, but I start to I start to realize that feeling of like, oh no, what have I done? That happens after a lot of sex with people where you're like, oh no, what have I done? That happens so many more times after that, like in my life. I'm like, shit, this is like, and then I talk to other people that it's like, oh damn, it's a normal thing though. Holy fuck, what have I just done? God damn it. And I'm sure everyone in here who has had sex, we all know that feeling. We all know that feeling of like, where you convince yourself that you got AIDS and you fucked up. And you're driving back home or wherever and you're like, I'm a fucking idiot. I am so fucking stupid. I'm literally like, I have AIDS. Like, I know I got AIDS. Like, what I just did was bad. Like, I fucking have AIDS. Like, yo, I'm a fucking idiot. Why did I do that? Why did I agree to that? What is wrong with me? That feeling, God damn it. Man. Yeah, man.